on Cowboy of the Year, and on a great ride today. Did you like that bull coming in?
I did. I was really excited today about both my draws, and one, I embarrassed myself so bad I had only one way to go, and that was better. And second bull I had is the bull of Kelly Armstrong's called Hands Up, and Jody Turner rode him Thursday night, and I've known that bull for long, and he's been one of them bulls that kind of flies under the radar. A lot of guys don't know him, and I was a big promoter of him for that reason.
So then you had to stay on because your reputation was at stake.
Absolutely. There was I let all the guys pick all the bulls. I'm just one vote, but sometimes there is the odd bull that guys will forget about, and I'll kind of lean on it a little more, and that's kind of one of them. And another bull was that Politician that Chad Bestplug got on tonight, and I'm glad too, because anytime you can buck Chad off, that bull's pretty good. So
now, did they manage to surprise you yesterday?
Yeah. I've always took pride in being the guy that doesn't get got very much, and they got me so much. Raymond Goodman and had that whole deal, and I was so excited for that deal because he had me convinced that Mason, my oldest daughter, was going out with him to lead Graded Coconut out, and we were back there, and Mesa was riding Graded Coconut in the back, and then we'd open the gate, and I was just ready for him to go, and Raymond just handed me that big stud and said, "Change the plans, you're taking him out," and all of a sudden that big stud's leading me out there, and I had no idea what was going on, and all I could think of is, this is really awkward because I'm a bull rider, and I don't know why I'm leading this stud out here. And then I was still confused, and then once I got to the boards and kind of clued in what was going on, it was one of the most amazing things that's ever happened to me in the rodeo world.
Yeah, and when you look at it in perspective, is it gratifying just to know that your reputation goes beyond just the bull riding? You've done so much for the sport of rodeo in other things and around the world.
It is. It's like I said last night, it's the greatest achievement I've ever accomplished in the rodeo arena, because it's not on my ability or, because there's lots of guys that ride bulls a heck of a lot better than I do, and it's what my peers think of me and in the rodeo world. So, it's the greatest honor I think a cowboy can achieve, and I'm still pretty overwhelmed with it.
But then it felt pretty good to come out and have a pretty good ride last night too, then, to top it off the day.
It really did, and it couldn't have worked out any better. It'd have been nice if I'd have won the round two. It'd have been a fairy tale ending, but the way I started, I was just happy to get one under my belt, and with Raymond kind of setting that whole deal up with the stud and Calgary Stampede bull, and he flanked it, and he was the first one to give me credits when I stayed on that bull. It was a night in rodeo that I won't soon forget.
All right, well, you've got another bull tomorrow.
One more to go.
All right, congratulations.
Thanks, Dan. Appreciate it.